Women's National League Northern Premier. Wilkes with the responsibility from the set piece. High, hanging, awkward. Might come for Richards, who tries her luck, and it's onto the roof of the net from the captain. Forward from the back. Early glimpse of goal for the away team. Good turn. Excellent work by Johnson. Running in on goal. Tries to pick the pass for Charlie Wellings, who was hovering with intent against Burnley, who've only dropped 3 points. Forest on the attack here with Freya Thomas. Thomas gets towards the byline. It's a good-looking cross. Glorious opportunity for Charlie Wellings, who's just unable to guide it underneath the bar. That was a terrific attack from the home side. Harkin. Well organised, Burnley. Freya Thomas takes up the play, and now Wellings goes for glory again, this time from range, having received the pass from Thomas. Third of the way through this contest. It's an interesting watch. Are we going to see a goal here? Mel Johnson's in for Nottingham Forest, and it's into the corner. And the top of the table team have the lead. It's Mel Johnson continuing her scoring spree. Anything she touches at the moment turns to goals. More than justifying her selection. The number 9 made no mistake. Just past the half hour. They've had the better of the game. Good ball played into her path. She timed the run to perfection and knocked it calmly past the keeper to break the deadlock for the home team. Looking to continue their 100% record. Sophie Domingo with a hat-trick in the last game. This time she has an assist. Wellings, another effort from Wellings wide, so they were starting to knock on the door. Johnson wants another. She's never happy with just one, by the way. And here she comes with a cross. It's a good cross as well. And the header wide from Charlie Wellings. She keeps getting into the dangerous positions. Right wing, left boot. Tilly Wilkes for Burnley. Looking to hit back. It's a great ball in. Curled superbly. But that's good work by Emily Batty. Lavelle did her best to keep out the shot from Johnson, and it could be another one. Johnson collecting the ball. Surely she'll go for goal. She will. Takes a little deflection. Carly Davies and Rebecca Savia, and their fellow coaches, they know the outcome is far from certain, as that one was always rising from Longhurst. Closed down well. It's only the 5th league fixture. Johnson's in here, getting the better of Richards. Johnson, good save. Vital moment in the game, you feel. Kirsty Lavelle comes to the rescue for Burnley. She had to keep that out. Comes to Johnson again, and it's into the side netting. A Burnley in a bid to just generate something. And Thomas, Olding with Hamilton behind her. Olding will go for glory, and not the worst of efforts, really. It opened up for Holly Olding. Still plenty of time for Burnley, but Forest just haven't given them a sniff, really, particularly in the second period. Not the best of clearances. McPartland sticks out of boot. She's going to go for goal, is she? No. Reverse ball. Great chance now for Burnley to level, and it's 1-1. The substitute, Rihanna Blades, level things up at the City Ground. It's been a really tenacious performance, this, from Burnley. Forest have had the better of it, but they've hung in there, and Rihanna Blades does the business. That was absolutely brilliant from Brenna McPartland. She saw the run of Blades, who took one touch to control and the next to finish past the on-rushing keeper, Emily Batty, who couldn't get there. And are Burnley about to end Forest's 100% record? It's one apiece. Blades goes up. Lord Mears. Good turn. Brilliant pivot that from Lord Mears, and she tries a lock. Oh, it's against the bar. What an effort that was, and almost a match winner from Lord Mears.
So Carly, a 1-1 draw at the City Ground this afternoon. Your thoughts on the performance?
Overall, I'm pleased with the performance from the girls. I thought Burnley obviously come to set up in a way to try and frustrate us. We'd worked in the week around being patient in our possession, the way that we were going to try and break them down and get in behind them. And I thought for the most part of the game, we did that really well. We limited their threats in wide areas. Our counter press was very, very good. And we created a lot of chances. We had a lot of final third entries, a lot of box entries as well. I think what's disappointing is standing here on, in a 1-1 draw, we created more than enough opportunities to win the game today. But when you don't take those moments against a top side, and in the latter stages of the game, momentum shifts, like we get a little bit scrappy and sloppy in our play, you'll get punished for that. So that's something that we'll learn from. I'll reflect on the changes and whether that was something that should have come a little bit earlier. But overall, I'm pleased with the performance today. A point is still a good point against a strong Burnley side.
Like you said, there are points, still a good result. Even the fact that we're slightly disappointed, does that just show the levels and the standards that we set this year?
I think so, yeah. We've said to the girls, we've all due respect to the teams that we've played up to this point. Winning games of football 8-9-0 is not normal. That's just the level that we're at this year in comparison to the rest of the league being amateur, and we've been really looking forward to a competitive fixture today, and we've had that from Burnley. But I think the chances that we created, there were some really nice moments, some really good football played that led to box entries, and then we were just missing that ruthless edge in front of goal. But we will learn from it, and we'll come back stronger.
Word on Mel Johnson, a 6th goal in 3 games. Is she really hitting a purple patch at the moment?
Yeah, look, we knew Mel was going to score goals. That's why we've brought her to the club. She's very calm and composed in moments, almost like horizontal at times. But that's what makes her good in front of goal, because she doesn't panic in those moments. So, I'm pleased for her. I'm pleased that we've got her on our side and not against us. And I'm sure there'll be many more to come from her.
It's okay, a 1-1 draw at City Ground this afternoon. Your thoughts on the game?
I thought we started slow and we had to work our way into it. I thought Burnley were probably on top for the first 15-20 minutes, but I think once we started playing our game, settling a little bit instead of snatching at stuff, I thought we took control of the game. We got a goal at a good time. And then second half, we probably had 3 or 4 chances we should have put away to kill off the game. But it's football. We knew it was going to be a tough test. Credit to Burnley, they kept it at it and forced us into making a little error, and we've come away with a draw.
Word on the crowd today, a lot of people in support. How much of a difference does that make to you on the pitch?
Yeah, I mean, since we've been here, we've had 3 good crowds, I think. But they're nice and loud. I can hear them the whole game. But we really appreciate it, because actually, it keeps us going even when we're getting a little bit tired, or, just the conditions aren't great. So, really appreciate it. It was a really good atmosphere today.
Another goal for Mel Johnson today. Obviously, you played with her last season, now reunited here. How much are you enjoying playing with her?
Really good. I think we had a few good link-ups today, actually. I got a little bit further forward than I have been in other games. But she's got a lot of quality, but also serve a lot of people in this team. I think that's really important. We've got goals everywhere. I think we've got a really good squad now. We've built a really good squad. And you can see the people that didn't get on today. We're going to need everyone. But Mel's had a really good start. I think she didn't score in her first 2 games, but I wasn't worried about that. I knew she'd get goals in this league.
Obviously, it's still a good point, but you're looking forward to bouncing back next week as we go travel to Hull.
Yeah, we have to, but to be fair, these are games that I want to play in. With all due respect to the teams that we've played so far, we've won comfortably, so we needed a challenge to see where we're at. I thought that we dealt with a lot of things well, but the next game is the most important game. We can't focus on where it's going to leave us at the end of the season or what that point means for us. All we can do is concentrate on getting 3 points next week.